Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 951. And today we're back to another random reactions. Yes, random reactions. We're finally back. Also, plus I wanted to make this because I just made another video about Sunday But V Shoujo. So that video wasn't that long, and it wasn't that. Well, it is pretty bad. I mean, it is bad. It's just it didn't hit me so much to the point where it just. Oh my god. Because I think I'm so exhausted with the V Shoujo stuff, but I need to keep making those to make sure this doesn't get thrown into, away, gets forgotten. But yeah, but in reality, I just wanted to basically make the video to help me, out, to basically keep recover from the whole that episode of V Shoujo. Like I said, it wasn't long, which I'm grateful for, but it still hit me, and it still disappointed me as a former V Shoujo fan. Alright? So yeah, so now we're going to be watching Goldship as an entire family of maniacs. And basically, and if you know Goldship, well, you know the legend of Goldship. I mean, oi, this horse that knew the cameras existed. But either way, yeah, we're going to be watching this. We're going to see what's going on, and we're going to see the family of maniacs. And then next time, hopefully, we'll go to the idiots of the Goldship family. Alright, either way, let's begin. Take it away by Yami Glazer, I think was the name. Alright, keep it up.
Man, if I tell you that Goldship's family is entirely insane, like that would be an understatement to their family.
I would like to hear that.
Every single horse in Goldship family have their unique quirks and...
Okay, so this is the Goldship family. Okay, so here's the Goldship family. I do know her father... I do know Goldship's father is a little bit quirky. I mean, I seen a video of basically the dad here, let's just say, sniffed some excrement, their own, and then got pissed, and then basically started screaming that it smelled, and then smelled it again. I'm just saying. But yeah, so this is the Goldship family line, alright? Now these are the crazy ones, right? There's the other ones, so all the ones are stupid, but we'll see that next time.
Temperament that rivals Goldship entirely. So today we're going to talk about Goldship's family, starting with their father Stay Gold, and then we're going to talk about all of the family members that have appeared in Uma Musume Pre-Derby.
Alright, Stay Gold.
So we can't start talking about Goldship's family without talking about their father Stay Gold. So Stay Gold was born on March 24th of 1994 at Shirao Town, Hokkaido, Japan, whose father was Sunday Silence and mother was Golden Sash. So Stay Gold was known as the terrorist of the racehorse because he would often run in a zigzag pattern to, just brake check other horses and make other horses abruptly stop, which would cause the jockey to fall over, causing the jockey and the horse serious injuries. One of the greatest examples of this happening was in the 2001 Kyoto Daishoten, where Stay Gold was raced against Teamopro and NTR, which is Narita Top Road. At the final length of the race, where the finish line was just in sight, Stay Gold decided to essentially brake check Narita Top Road, causing Narita Top Road to abruptly stop and causing his jockey to fall off, causing him like very serious injuries.
Oh my god.
And that incident somewhat traumatized Narita Top Road because it actually took Narita Top Road a month to recover from the incident before he could race professionally. The only thing that was good about that race was my goat Teamopro winning the race and Stay Gold getting disqualification. Stay Gold was also very notable in just kind of randomly smelling his own feces. And after smelling his own feces, he would cry and then proceed to smell his own feces again. What the fuck? What's wrong with this horse? This horse has gained a sentient. He's basically a masochist. Stay Gold also bit Special Week's tail, making Special Week cry, and this actually was represented in the anime where Special Week cried after a race. The reason Special Week cried at that race was because Stay Gold bit his tail, and not because Special Week lost.
Okay.
So you think Stay Gold was a freaking horse? I mean, take a look at his children. So Dream Journey was born on February 24th.
Let's see what Dream Journey is.
At Hokkaido, Japan. Dream Journey, who was the son of Stay Gold and Oriental Art, and also the grandchild of Major McQueen. So he already comes from a very good pedigree. And he's actually the first of Stay Gold's child that has won a G1 race. He won the Nakayama, and I hope I don't butcher this, Asahi High Futurity Stakes, which is reserved for fruit-bred 2-year-old horses. Although his record was not as remarkable as other of Stay Gold's children, like Orfevre or even Goldship himself, his temperament was what made him so damn famous. So Dream Journey had a notoriously bad temper. Kenji Ikazoe, one of the jockeys that have rode on Dream Journey before, said that Dream Journey attacks with the intent to kill.
What?
And Kenji Ikazoe wasn't like, you know, just the run-of-the-mill normal ass jockey. He was a famous jockey that was known to handle bad temperament horses. His temperament was so bad that even a prestigious jockey like Yutaka Take, whom has rode of like just the cream of the crop horses, which include Kita-san Black, Major McQueen, Ogre Cap, Silent Suzuka, Special Week, and Super Creek, and Deep Impact, just to name a few. Even he said that Dream Journey was too much to handle.
God dang.
Temperament. He couldn't ride on that horse. Like, his temperament was so bad that during travels, he needed to be sedated. If he wasn't sedated, he would just freak the fuck out. So Dream Journey was seeking out blood. He was out for vengeance for whatever reason. Maybe his trainer mishandled him, but he seemed to have a hatred for human beings, and he is out to kill.
Wow.
But Dream Journey wasn't a slouch either. He actually had 3 G1 wins to his name, so you know he can kick all the.
This horse was matches.
Despite his temperament, he still was a very famous horse, and
this horse is a mass something. Well, not yet.
Gold's children that has won a G1 race.
Orfevre.
Now, let's talk about Orfevre, who is equally as kick-ass and equally as of an asshole as Goldship himself. Orfevre was born on May 14 of 2008 in the Shirao farm. Oh my god, I am butchering this name.
Shiroi farm.
At Shandai Corporation. So Orfevre was a remarkable horse. He won 6 G1 races in his entire career. And actually, like Ogre Cap herself, ended on with a win in an Armakinan, and then he just fuck off. He just retired, basically.
What?
So he won and then retired like Ogre Cap, so absolutely a badass. But what we're going to talk about is, although he has a bad temper, he isn't like, you know, as bad as Dream Journey, but he has a, very weird quirk that he inherited from his father, Stay Gold. So for whatever reason, Stay Gold had, you know, a habit of smelling his own feces.
Are you serious?
And then proceeded to smell it again. Somehow this habit has been passed on to his son, Orfevre. Like, it passed on to his son only to Orfevre, and not to Goldship or Dream Journey. He was known to throw jockeys off after a race, you know, just like, you know, detach the package or somewhat. It's such a weird thing that every single one of Stay Gold's children has a temperament issue. Dream Journey, of course, coming straight out of the womb, basically, with the intent to kill, or very just casually throwing jockeys off. The next horse that we're going to talk about has a surprisingly good temper. I mean, well, in comparison to his other relatives.
Phenomenal.
Okay,
phenomenal.
So we're gonna talk about Phenomenal. Well, that's how I pronounce his name. His name is actually Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I know.
Really?
He was born in 2009, April 20th. Father, of course, Stay Gold. So Phenomenal was actually he was a quiet kid of the Goldship family. Actually, he was said to be the most normal horse out of the Goldship family.
What?
And he actually had a good temperament, but he didn't really have a good relationship with his sibling, especially with Goldship and Orfevre. So in the 2014 Tenno show, for whatever reason, I mean, it's just Goldship stuff, you know. Goldship was trying to intimidate Phenomenal by making a guttural growl. So it was like a scare tactic.
Oh my god. Goldship.
Maybe Phenomenal was just a punching bag of the entire family. Yeah, but that didn't work because Phenomenal won that race. and Goldship got 7th place in that race. So Haha, fuck you, coach. He had a notoriously bad relationship with Orfevre when they was living in the same stallion station, where Phenomenal would try to actually intimidate Orfevre. Orfevre would just reply back with a kick to his fence. Phenomenal actually won a total of 2 G1 races.
That's good.
3 G2
you know, there's always those normal ones in the family, huh?
Successful Stay Gold children, but it seems like the champion mentality was always running in the family, because every single one of the notable Stay Gold's children has won a G1 race. Phenomenal was definitely the quiet one of the family, but he is by no means a slouch.
Yeah, we know what this is.
Without talking about Goldship.
Goldship,
the quirky racehorse that constantly tries to kick its trainer. Goldship actually caused his real-life trainer, Naosuke Sugai, so much stress that he began to have hair loss.
Are you serious?
One of the 2 of Stay Gold's children that has gone to the prestigious race in France called the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. I hope I didn't butcher that name, so I'm gonna just give you a AI voiceover of that.
Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
So, in just typical Goldship fashion, he came into the field and then he decided to put on a show for the audience.
There it is. Yeah, this horse knew. There's no way this horse didn't know.
He was ore farming before ore farming was invented by a horse. And did he won that race? Absolutely fucking not. He got 14th place. And people were saying that, you know, it was just a trip to France and Goldship wasn't even entirely giving a shit. He was just like, oh my god, a new environment?
Just didn't care.
Just chill. Like, Goldship is literally a homo sapien in a mammal's body. And do I even need to talk about the 12 billion yen?
Yeah, God dang!
Made? So this happened in 2015,
91,
exactly
91
June
million?
28 of 2015
91 million.
at the Takarazu Kinen
machine,
and he was the crowd favorite. He was the favorite by a mile with a total number of bets totaling an amount of 12 billion yen. Goldship was ready. Goldship was locked and loaded, locked into winning that race until he got into the gates, and then he just started freaking out. Got on his fucking hind legs, trying to smash the door down. I don't know if he was panicking, but he was definitely not ready for the race.
In the anime, there was a rival.
He let's just call he got an equivalent of a late start.
I could have sworn, in the anime, there was another horse that was bothering him.
And he got 15th place. I bet you, you know, I bet you a lot of people were crying that day. And Goldship himself, for the first time, remorseful for his trainer. After the race, when he was going back to the stalls, he wasn't really having it. He wasn't ready to look at his trainer in the eyes. You know? There's a famous picture of him just, I don't know, side-eyeing the trainer, you know, just not able to look into the trainer's eyes. And I feel like that is the one and only time that Goldship has truly felt remorse for his trainer. Goldship is just a quirky little asshole, but everyone loves him because he's a quirky little asshole, and he literally acts like a human. Yeah, Goldship is definitely my favorite of the Stay Gold children.
The mascot of Umusume, I guess.
To know about all of Stay Gold's children and how each of them is like equally weird and equally fascinating for me to learn about as well. So
and this is just the best ones, and then the next is gonna be the
or just in general.
I think the idiots. These are the tyrants.
Thanks for watching.
The crazy ones.
Man, horses are fucking weird.
Oh, sorry, Nat appeared that, but yeah, oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. I mean, seriously, Goldship and the family line, the golden bloodline of idiots. Okay. And this, the golden bloodline of idiots. Yep. The gold, I think this, we'll see, yeah, next time we'll do this one. But, oh my god. It's hilarious how Goldship is not far from the branch of the tree. And always the, basically, phenomenal, whatever the name is, basically the most normalist out of all the Goldship family members. I mean, there's always that one family that's basically the most normalist out of all of them. And I say normalist doesn't mean that he's normal. It's just normalist. I mean, yeah. By the way, that basically that basically got me some happiness back in me. Because like I said, even if was a short video of the last video I made, Bishojo, this one helps me recover. I'm glad for that. Alright, but that's about it. And, sorry. I just stopped for a moment. My brain literally stopped for a moment thinking about Bishojo for a moment. Oh my god. Okay, either way, back on topic. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Next time, hopefully, we'll go to the next video unless something else happens. Right now, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. And also because I sure as heck enjoy this. Also, you guys have no choice. I'm your Dark Ruler. You literally have no choice but to watch this video. I mean, serious. I mean, to join my Dark Army. Oh my god. Because you have no choice. I'm your Dark Ruler. Like and share the video to help glaze it around. Spread my influence everywhere. And to help my influence grow. Take that as you will. And don't forget to press the black bell button to be notified when my videos pop up. Because, you know, YouTube channel doesn't bother. I sometimes forget to upload it. You know the shebang at this point. But yeah. Either way, for right now, my dog means dismissed.